Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, everyone. Frick it, let's do the remix. I'm here, you're there. My name is Maggie, and welcome back to my channel. Do you like the hair? As I was cleaning out my closet, I found this. And I decided I'm actually not doing a closet cleaning video because it's taken me about 5 days. And not like in time, but like 5 days to focus and focus on my closet for 30 minutes. Okay, so I tried to film it and I was like, I can't edit this, nor can I just talk over it. So I was like, I'm scrapping that whole idea. So sorry everyone. I will post like a before picture. I think I have a before video, and I will post an after video. So hopefully that settles everything with that. But I found her during my closet cleaning. I've known I've had her. I think I wore her for Halloween, but I like to pretend. I like to play pretend. That's what I do at my job. I'm like, oh, I play pretend I'm a secretary for Vogue. And I'm like, meeting scheduled, coffee got. There's other things I do at my job. Pens ordered. But play pretend. If you were a pretty princess girl, you get it. You like to dress up, and that's, you know, that's as you should, you know. So we have a lot of things to discuss as per usual, but I want to talk about something really important. I spent just so much time and effort in creating this, and you know, a lot of people just gave me, you know, a lot of hope and inspiration. And so I want to start saying thank you to myself. I made a roast for 5 hours, and first of all, it was delicious. And I had it, that's why I've been eating this whole week for lunch. And it was so good. I'll post a picture of it here. I don't have any videos of it. I don't think I do. But like it, oh, guys, hire me. Just make that roast. That's all I can do. But again, it took me 5 hours, so it wouldn't be a good like restaurant thing, like, you know, turning tables and stuff like that. I'm not sure how they would prep that. And it's not my job, but it was so good. It was from my magazine, Bon Appetit. I think it was called like the dark and smoky roast or something like that. But it was so, guys, I cannot get over how good it was. Like, it was well worth the 5 hours. And I'd say I'm relatively an experienced, you know, kitchen chef, but that was just breathtaking. I told everyone about it. I showed it off to all my coworkers. Anyone who would listen, some guy in the elevator was a victim of my proudness. Because it was like I had a damn baby. Like, I was so proud of this roast. And I want to start it out. This is my probably 11th reason. Is my computer virus program protection, okay? It came with the computer, so like the first year was free, and I was like, yay, woohoo. And I got this computer last year at Christmas, like 2022, right? Yes, 2022. So when 2023 Christmas time rolled around, it, you know, kept reminding me that it's gonna expire in January and all those other jazz and everything. So it's like, okay, perfect, I'll budget for that. I saw a plan that was being discounted. Sorry, I keep knocking on the thing. I saw a plan that was being discounted for $80. So I was like, perfect, I'll budget for $80, okay? So I did that, typed in all of my credit card information, and then I don't know how this happened, but it decided to enroll me into automatic payment for 2 other virus protection programs from the same company. And the total amount of those programs came to like almost $400. And believe it or not, I'm not made of money. So they took out $400, and it wasn't all at once. It was Once it was 200, and it happened on a Saturday, and I immediately called them because I was like, what the frick? I was very nice. I'm very nice to customer service because I used to work on the phone lines. Anyways, and that was an easy process. He was like, so sorry, we'll cancel the automatic payment and we'll refund you. And I was like, thank you, you know, as it should be. And then the second one happened unexpectedly. Like I was like, oh, I have some money left over. Perfect. I can take that out and use it as my vacation fund that's happening in February. Little did I freaking know, basically another $200 would come out of my account, causing like everything to go into overdraft. And I was like, I was so stressed out about that. And I called them again, and saying the exact thing immediately at the same time. This guy, he was like, I'm being trained, blah, blah, blah. And like, I was like, whatever, I'm gonna sit whatever through sob story he's gonna tell me, because I just want my money back. I budgeted for one thing, and then you guys charged me basically triple price for 2 other products I didn't want. I didn't sign up. I didn't even touch those. How did that? How? Guys, how? I'm not even going to say the company's name because I don't know what will happen in the future with myself. So all I'm saying is I hate that company. I hate that company right now. They have refunded everything. But believe it or not, I don't know why. I just don't get it. When a company takes your money, it's immediately, they're like, we need it now. But whenever you deserve, like get a deserved refund, it's like 3 to 5 business days. Okay, so say that happened to me on Thursday. That wouldn't happen. I wouldn't get refunded until at least Tuesday. You know, thankfully everything happened like in the middle or like start of the week, but like I still, like in my account it says like pending pending deposit. It says like $400 because it hasn't gone through yet. So I'm like at -0. It's not good, but I don't like feel bad for me or anything. Like I have emergency cash because I am crazy, and then I also like I have my parents if need be, you know, like I'm not completely 100% on my own. I definitely still like depend on them. I'd say 15% I depend on them, but like the other 85 is definitely all me. So it's just really frustrating, and like good thing I don't have any other huge important bills coming up, because like January, even though it was no spend January, I was like so proud of myself for saving all this money. But like my renter's insurance was due, computer virus program was due. There was something else that was due in January that I was like, I know, and it happens every freaking year, dude. Every January, I'm just like, who is buying this? But you know what? With all these like protection stuff and everything, I've never had a problem. I've never had a problem. So I'm gonna keep buying it, obviously, because I've never had like my identity stolen or something. So that's super nice, but it's just very frustrating. Like, why was I signed up for automatic payments? Would I never press a button about that? I always say no because I like to control my payments, and I always mark in my calendar when my bills are due. Yes, I understand I'm a little bit of control freak, a little bit of a type A, but I'm really not a type A, but you know? So that was, I'm sorry, but that really just like, I just felt so defeated this week. So I was like, I thought I was doing the right thing, and I feel like every time I do the right thing, like it just ends up horribly. But I don't know what karma got its kids for me on that one. So, but in the, you know, balance of the world and everything, you guys know how I was saying how I wanted there to be a scrapbook sale. Well, I actually got mine 100% off because my mom had scrapbook stuff. She had scrapbook stuff from whenever I lived there, like whenever, you know, I was a child. So she gave it all to me. So I have a book, I have paper, I have glue dots, I have funky scissors. Like I have everything that I need to get started. So I'm super freaking excited, dude. And I have all of the recipes I'm gonna add. There's only 2 so far. But I'm seeing my friends again soon. And so I gotta think of something to do with them. I wouldn't have breakfast for dinner with them, so I don't know what that's gonna be. And then I'm also seeing my other set of friends this weekend. So this will be posted on Sunday, but Saturday I will be doing a Twilight marathon with my friends. Dude, I'm so freaking excited. And I was never, like, growing up, I was that kid who was like, I'm not into things like that. I'm not into the trends. I'm a rebel. Shut up. Shut up. But it made me who I am today. So speak up, you know? I was never like Team Edward or Team Jacob or anything like that. I just found it so comical how obsessed my friends were, and then my friends' moms were. Like, and my mom couldn't get a grasp on it, and she read the books and she's like, I don't understand why everyone's obsessed. I didn't read the books, and I don't plan on ever to read them. Like, I'm not gonna say it, but I don't like the author, basically. And so I'm not gonna support her, but I am gonna watch those damn movies. But my friend, she has them all on DVD, so it's not like we have to like pay to rent or anything. Like, we're just gonna watch it on DVD. And one of my friends has never seen them, so it's gonna be so, to have a fresh set of eyes. I would kill to watch these movies again. I made my boyfriend watch them because he's never watched them before, and he also thought they were just campy and comical. So sorry, I love them. I love those movies. Anyways, I have my scrapbooking materials. So, and I'm gonna cook another recipe with my Twilight Marathon friends, and it's going to be another roast, another like 5-hour roast, but it's with pork belly this time. So I'm super excited about that. I've never had pork belly before, and I've never cooked it. So it's gonna be my first time. So I'm kind of nervous to do it in front of my friends, but also I know I'm a good cook, you know, so like, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. In other good news, my Kate Spade bag is still there, and I am looking at it meticulously. It is missing pieces on the zipper, like the, I don't know what you would call, like the tongue of the zipper. So I'm gonna have to find a creative way to fix that. I already know that the long strap's missing, but I think I'm gonna probably get something off of Etsy to replace it, but just so everyone is aware, it is still there. And so thank you for your manifestation and prayers and everything. I appreciate it. Keep it going. We've got a week and a half until February, and then February 2nd's payday, but it's also rent's due. So I probably won't be buying it then, but maybe I will. Maybe I think I could budget it in. We'll see. We'll see what the budget is. And speaking of budget, I did cancel my gym membership at my work. I've been going maybe once a month since November, and I've had it since June, I believe. And June from November, I was going like 3 to 4 times a day. Like, I was doing pretty good. And then I don't know, I just stopped. So I canceled it because it is $25 a month, and I'm not going. And I started doing Pilates, guys. It is not for the freaking weak, dude. And I'm not even going to a studio. I'm doing it like, you know, in my living room online. And butt lifted for sure. For sure my butt has lifted. I'm only doing like lower body stuff, kind of like, it's like abs and glute focused, but I do have an arms routine to like balance it out, so I'm not just, you know, gonna be fit from the waist down. It'll carry up, you know. But I've been doing a lot of Pilates. I say a lot, but I've been doing it like 2 to 3 times a week, and it's been for 10 to 20 minutes a day. So that's pretty good. And then I'm also continuously walking. Like, I'm still walking every day. On Tuesday, I worked from home. So after work, I made myself go on a walk, and I didn't plan for this, but I accidentally walked for like 2 hours. So that was good. That was a good thing, you know, just listening to music and walking around. And I had a couple of errands to run. Like, I had like things to change out and return library books and stuff. So, but other than that, it was a good walk. I can't complain. So speaking of exercising and everything, ooh, Ooh. I took my weight. I'm not sure what I was gonna say before that. I took my weight and it came to 309.8, but I'm actually rounding that up to 310. And I'll tell you why. It's because when I was on the scale, it said 310. And then whenever I pressed my phone to take a picture, it said 309.8. And then that's what made it like, it's like, and then started blinking at you to be like, this is the weight that we calculated, if that makes sense. So took a picture. But regardless, so I have 10 pounds to lose in a month, in 4 weeks. So that's like what, 1.25? I think I'm completely off. Maybe it's 2.25. I don't know, I'll show the math. But I do believe I can do it. I think I have been slacking on my eating. I think I've been eating a lot more calorie dense foods. So I need to start switching back to the low calorie foods I was eating. Like I'm eating a lot of meat and potatoes, which is good. You know, that's not a bad thing, but I'm also like just eating meat and potatoes. Like there's no lightness in any of my meals. It's all like hearty meals. So I need to, you know, balance that out. So that's probably what I'll do this upcoming week is I have these noodles. They're called like skinny pasta. And it's like 9 calories per bag. And it's made from a konjac root, I believe is how you pronounce it. I probably said it wrong. It's made from that. And so it has a lot of fiber in it. So it's pretty good. And then you can add any sauce you want to. So it can be pasta sauce. It can be, you know, pad thai sauce. It, you know, the girl can handle the range is what I'm trying to say, okay? She can handle the range. But that is really all I have to say today, folks. I forgot to add this on, but do you guys like my nails? Do you guys like them? Please tell me that you do. I will cry. If you're good, there might be another video on Wednesday. But we'll see. Depends on the mood. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Be good. Be good. Bye.